There is someone parked outside my window right now, and they are staring at me filming this, and it is very, very awkward. Hey guys, and welcome to another video. Today I have a bit of a discussion video for you guys, and I would love it if you guys could participate in the comments after the video is done. But I'm here to talk about my reading soundtrack with you guys. So I know a lot of people have to be in complete silence when they read, but for me, I am kind of the opposite. Not always. Like, I love reading in silence, but when I can't, or if like my mom is watching a movie in the same room that I'm trying to read, I will listen to certain music when I read, and I feel like even that sometimes helps to set the mood of the book, or something like certain soundtracks I have for certain types of books. So I thought I would share with you guys what I listen to when I read, and I would love if you guys afterwards put down any soundtracks or anything that you listen to while you read, because I would love to have more. The first thing that I listen to is anything Cirque du Soleil, and Cirque du Soleil is a traveling circus, and they are amazing. I will leave a couple of their trailers in the description box because they are amazing. I have been lucky enough to see one of their shows, Alegria, and it was amazing. I don't even know if I can talk about them because it's not your average circus, but it's beautiful. The music, the acrobatics, the story behind the certain shows that they have are beautiful, and the soundtracks of those shows that they do are amazing. So I listen to those because, one, Cirque du Soleil has their own language, and it's a whole bunch of different languages put together, so I can't understand anything that they're saying, so I don't get confused with anything. And then they have a lot of instrumental things as well. So I have all of the Cirque du Soleil CDs in a playlist, but I will talk to you about my favorite ones that are either instrumental or have in different language because they are so beautiful. The first soundtrack is Ka. I always tend to listen to this one if it's not on random, like a random chooser. I always tend to listen to this one when I'm listening to an action-packed book because it has really pretty like drum beats, and like it has a couple of songs where there are male voices kind of awing in the back, and it's really hard to describe, but it's beautiful. And this one does have some English in it, but it doesn't really go off or make me have a hard time with anything like that. The next Cirque du Soleil CD is Journey of Man. This one I love listening to when reading a type of coming of age or contemporary or anything really, but I love listening to this one because it tells the journey of a man in the story, and I haven't watched this Cirque du Soleil yet. You can hear the journey that the guy is going on through the music, and I can feel it, and it's just so beautiful. And I believe there is a little bit of English in this one, but if you put it a little, not too loud, it sounds out because it's such beautiful, and there are so many instrumentals in this one CD. It's just gorgeous. I know I'm going to mispronounce the next one's name, but it's the Nouvelle Experience. I'm not exactly sure, but this one is beautiful. I listened to this one when I was reading The Book Thief by Marcus Zusak, and I was reading, and it had the perfect song for the ending, and I was just bawling my eyes out. It was so sad, and there are certain songs in these CDs that I will, like, if I listen to it during a certain part and I hear it when I'm reading anything else, I'm like, this is when I listened with Hazel Grace, and this I listened to with this character and this character. So I love that because each song kind of becomes personal to me depending on when I was listening to it. My last Cirque du Soleil CD that was my absolute favorite one to listen to is Mystère, and I love this one. There is certain songs that I love. There's one that it's the second song on the CD, but I can't remember the name, and it is just this like 8-minute song of beautiful instrumental music, and whenever I listen to it, it just sounds beautiful. It sounds like like nature blooming in the spring, and it's so beautiful. And then there's a song at the end called Kalimando, and whenever I hear this song, something sad or bad happens in a book that I'm reading. Like only twice it's not happened, and it's crazy. So when I put my iPod on random and Kalimando comes on, I'm like, oh God, what is gonna happen now? And every time something bad happens, and it's just like, man, such a beautiful song, and I'm just crying my eyes out, and it's just beautiful. Check out Cirque du Soleil, please, because it's amazing. The next kind of things that I listen to when I am reading are soundtracks. Soundtracks are amazing. I bet a lot of you guys listen to soundtracks when you read, if you listen to anything at all, and I will talk to you about a couple of the soundtracks that I love to listen to. Brother Bear soundtracks are amazing. The first Brother Bear movie and the second Brother Bear movie soundtracks are so good. I have to pick out like the scores that are instrumental, but oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. And I can't even explain. Brother Bear is one of my favorite movies ever. So the soundtrack is amazing, and it's perfect for reading. You guys should check it out. The movie Spirit, it's about a horse, and I don't know. I'm not really into animal movies, but this movie is just so good. And the scores of this CD movie are, oh, they make me cry. So I listen to it when I'm reading, and I'll be reading about like a girl who found her long lost boyfriend and something, and I'm just like, Spirit. I don't know. It's just so good, and just go check it out because it's really good. This one is probably the best for reading because there's no singing at all. You can just put in the CD or Spotify and it's right there, and that is the Pride and Prejudice soundtrack. Whoever was playing the piano for this is amazing because these songs are perfect for reading, and I love Dawn. Dawn is so good. The song Dawn and the outro music, it's just so beautiful. I love reading to this soundtrack, and I really hope that you guys will enjoy it too. The scores from the Ratatouille movie are great, and I love this one especially when I'm reading like a lovey-dovey type book. Some of the songs are kind of crazy because they're supposed to like follow around rats, but there's a couple that have that like generic French sound to them, like da 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 da, and oh, they're so beautiful. I'll just be sitting there like, oh yes, this book. Yes, it's so cute, and I really hope that you guys will check it out because I'm gonna get teary-eyed over this music, guys. I don't even know. The Brave soundtrack, the scores from that are really, really good, and there's also one song that has words in it, but a lot of it isn't in English, and I don't know what language it is in, but it's the song where she's with her mom and they sing together, and it's so beautiful. Whenever I listen to that when I'm reading, it just kind of warms my heart. I don't know, I love it. And probably my favorite soundtrack to listen to when I'm reading ever is from the movie The Descendants. And I watched this movie with my mom, and I thought the movie was pretty good. I probably would give it like a 4 out of 5 stars, but all the time I would be like, Mom, this soundtrack is so beautiful. So of course after I finished the movie, I had to go on Spotify and find it, and it's so beautiful. There are some instrumental songs, and then there are some songs that have singing, but a lot of them are in, I believe, some Hawaiian language. And oh guys, there's this one song, I don't remember the name, but oh, I listen to it every time, and I listen to it, and it's like Kalimando. It just makes me cry. And if it times it out when I'm listening to my random, and I'll be reading something, and someone dies, and then this song will start playing, and I will just cry my eyes out. And it's perfect for books that are set in summer. That one is my favorite ever. All these songs are beautiful, guys. It's really hard to describe music that beautiful because if you can't explain it in words, music is the next thing, and I feel like all these soundtracks explain things that could never be said in words, and it's beautiful. So I hope that I have helped you guys find soundtracks for your reading, and I just hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you have a soundtrack for reading, or if you listen to certain types of music when you're reading, please leave it down in the doobly-doo, because I would love to find more. I'm always finding more things, and I might even be able to have a second part to this video by the end of the summer. If you want to make a video of your own reading soundtrack, please do, and leave it as a video response, because I would love to see what you guys listen to when you read. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye guys!